on the prayer mat with a face wet with tears. I kept begging, Ya Allah, please speak to me. This silence is deafening. I was almost wishing for a hallucination, the kind we read in stories where you hear God's voice. My logic was intact and I knew it was not how Allah worked, that I was desperate to hear some words of solace. The happenings of the past few months had shattered me to tiny pieces, and the isolation I felt was, and still is, inexplicable. And here I was on a prayer mat, trying to get him to talk to me. I believe he, somehow, did by putting it in my heart to open Qur'an. Out of sheer desperation, I grabbed a copy of the Holy Book, which had translations alongside Arabic, and opened it randomly. He said,
O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer.
That I'm doing it already, my Lord, I found myself saying. In the very instant, he reminded.
Indeed, Allah is with the patient.
I sighed and turned the pages to another section. Patience is not easy when you cannot see any hope.
Whoever puts his trust in Allah, He will be enough for him.
In times when my faith was being tested, this was exactly what I needed to stay firm. I was sure he was there, but somehow, when the King of the world said it himself, the words ultimately gained more weight. I was trying my best to keep my faith strong and make sense of the situation.
And certainly we shall test you with something of fear, hunger, loss of wealth, lives, and fruits. But give glad tidings to as-sabirun, the patient, who, when afflicted with calamity, say, truly to Allah we belong, and truly to Him we shall return.
I repeated the last verse and dried my tears. He and his words should have mattered to me, not the doings of the people of this world. After all, aren't we supposed to lean on to the one who is the wisest? The verse immediately next to it gave immense peace.
They are the ones who will receive Allah's blessings and mercy, and it is they who are rightly guided.
That it all was so unbearable. I asked him, what if I cannot bear it all?
Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear.
I felt his mercy and smiled with relief. I trusted the words of my confidant. What am I supposed to do now?
If Allah knows any good in your hearts, He will give you something better than what was taken from you, and He will forgive you. And Allah is forgiving and merciful.
Oh yes, I had to stick to the right path. My life was shaken, but it was to test if my faith will shake just as easily. I had to keep doing good deeds no matter what obstacles may surface. Allah has promised rewards for those who stay true to Him and His path.
O my servants who have believed, fear your Lord. For those who do good in this world is good, and the earth of Allah is spacious indeed. The patient will be given their reward without account.
I was washed over by relief. Allah's promise was all that I needed. I became sure that He is there, and I didn't need anyone in my life. I closed the book reverently, went to bed, and slept like a child.